seeing here, brother?
This is a townhouse that we're turning. This is a townhouse that we turned. We're actually in the process of turning over. We started about 3 days ago, demoed all the carpet. You see the walls being patched, so they're painting and patching walls to get everything right, to then install carpet and new vinyl flooring.
Okay, how long will this turnover take?
Should take about 8 days max because it's a bigger property.
How many days are we in now?
Today is 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, they had a full day yesterday, and they're gonna have it.
What we doing with this floor?
Well, it was carpet. We're gonna get carpet again, but we found a leak in the corner
Okay.
from the furnace,
Yes.
the HVAC system. So we have to cut that out, replace the wood, and then open up this wall because the unit bumps up to the wall. So we have to open up this wall to figure out if it's the drip line, the drip pan, what's causing the leak, so we can address it.
Do we have any mold damage or soot to worry about?
No, I don't see nothing. I don't see any mold or nothing. I'm gonna go say what's up to these guys, and then we're gonna go to another complex. All right. Watch for the wet paint.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, man. How are you this morning?
Good morning, man. You guys doing great work, man.
You don't speak really good English. What is causing these bubbles?
It's gonna be carpet all over.
Mm-hmm. It was carpet before. Everything's gonna get carpet again. Got paint from somewhere again.
There's water.
Just the paint bubbling. You never have to scrape it and do it over. I mean, not do the whole thing over, just like the little spots.
Yeah.
Four bedroom. That's pretty bad.
So anything, any new features you guys gonna add to this unit that wasn't here beforehand, or it's just a basic turn?
This is a basic turn. I mean, we're gonna replace, like, this door is broken and someone's patched it before. We're just gonna buy a new door. I ain't about to try to fix that. Replace the door. We did the cabinets downstairs already. Countertops will be next. And yeah. Yeah, come on, across.
Yeah.
So I started. Yeah, I started with investing in real estate and learned contracting. So I ain't got it. So now I just manage my own crews instead of paying a contractor to do all of that.
Yeah.
So that's where it started from, and we here today.
It's crazy, 'cause that's what I'm trying to get into next. I'm starting the observation, building them up now. I'm trying to get on the real estate side.
Yeah. But bro, if I can help in any way, y'all didn't know. I mean, he'll tell you. It ain't no pressure. I'm not going in here.
This unit should be done. You said this.
Yeah, but I also got fleas in there. Like I legit had to bomb my car.
Yeah.
Wash all the covers.
So
yeah, I mean it's clean. Like we can peep in the door, but I ain't walking. So they're actually gonna treat it again.
Yeah, we can peek in it right here.
But I'm waiting for them to treat it again.
Yeah, it was trash last time.
Yeah, I mean you can Come, well, actually, go look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah, listen.
put the carpet in.
And we redid. So last time, remember the countertops ain't look like
It
this.
ain't look nothing like this.
Yeah, I mean the entire unit ain't look nothing like this.
It's like this wall was yellow.
Yeah, and then that room around there was blue. It was bad.
Yeah, it look good. You can take them new cabs, new countertops, everything look like it's been replaced at the refrigerator and stuff.
So is that new or is that paint?
Hell, nah, that ain't new.
Nah.
So we painted it and then we reglazed the counters.
It look beautiful.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna show you two more joints, and one of them the countertops haven't been done yet.
Tell me about this unit right here. What you say we're looking at here?
This is a turn that's almost done. We still need to. Yes, in the 2 bedrooms, the floors we're gonna clean. We're doing new vinyl here. I don't think the lighting here worked. Is it this one or the other one? Yeah, we have to replace this light fixture. But we did the cabinets already, countertops. They need to order new appliances. We need to buy the range hood, and we're gonna replace that light. Yeah. We glazed all of it already. So the 2 bedrooms will get carpet. I feel like this room was blue. Yeah, this room was absolutely blue.
Mr. Curtis, you do turnover work too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. One call.
You do everything.
Yeah.
So this is getting carpet. No, we're just carpet over it. Yeah, we're just gonna carpet over it. Yeah, we put in a new. Actually, need to touch up. I need to make a list of what needs to be done in here. What's this? 32. Because we need to replace the smoke detector. You can see the paint. You got to touch up around the corner of that joint. But the flat rate is 9, and then if it's more trash, it'll go up some.
Yeah.
Other things will go up some.
But that probably would be the only thing that would just the whole and different appliances and stuff like that.
How long you take to do turnovers?
You give me 4 days, 2, 3 days per unit.
And that's patching, painting walls.
That's everything.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Yeah.
I mean, I call that. Watch.
I always see you, man, what you do after that. But a lot of load off the shoulders and help you work and bring a lot more efficient.
Matter of fact, the next job they give me, I'm giving you.
Yeah.
Because we just got, so when you pulled up, we was leaving a townhouse right here that we're doing for them as well.
Yeah.
They have 3 more apartments for us. So as soon as we didn't take them yet because we wanted to close. We want to close the one, well, downstairs on hold because they need to treat it. But we want to close this and the one next door. And then we're going to pick up 2 more from them. So end of the week, early next week, we can probably pick those up and let me see what you got.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm saying, like, if you do it like you say, we're going to keep you busy.
Oh, yeah.
You got a card with you?
I already got it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Courtesy, Mr. Curtis,
got you.
Black owned company, black owned wealth. You see this strong partnership. This is just the beginning. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna be kicking it over, video, ping pong, a lot of projects we gonna be doing. And this is the new step, man. It's the movement, man. Us bringing out culture, us fathers, black strong men together, and changing it and taking it back out of the community and making a difference.
That's a fact.
Some wood and some hands to rebuild your house.
I like that. I like that a whole lot. All right, watch. We're gonna keep you busy.
Yeah.
We're going right next door. So we have this complex, the one next door that I'm about to go walk because we replaced a bunch of doors and I need to count how many doors need painted. So it's Pinnacles, Benin Courts, AZ Bates. So they're all like right here.
Yeah.
Then we over in District Heights at Spanish Village. We got like 5 units we're doing over there as well.
That's crazy that you go over there too. I've been actually working with like KBA, Cannon Point. You know what I'm saying? I got guys pointed over there. Georgia Avenue, Iowa Street, North Carolina. Like I said, once you start getting into it with them, they be wanting you to upkeep the property too. Right. So I don't know if y'all.
And that's what happened. They have an emergency over the other complex with the hot water heater. So my guy that was working over District Heights, he had to come down here to fix that problem. Then tomorrow I got to pull the guys from the townhouse across the street and take them up to District Heights because we have 2 units that has to be done by tomorrow because tenants are moving in on Monday. So stuff like that. So we still gotta, the guy gotta come and glaze all of this. We're gonna replace this flooring. They're gonna replace the appliance. We'll do the range hood, and then this entire unit's gonna get carpet.
It's like it's a flooring that we done that
Yeah. And we're gonna end up having to do the roof on this building because you'll see it. I mean, we still have to hit it with some more kills, but there's a leak here, and then in the back bedroom, the entire ceiling had a belly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying like the 2 drywall met in the middle. So right, so the weight of it, right. So it started caving in.
Did y'all address the leak? Did y'all identify where it was coming from? We're gonna keep doing it again.
Yeah. So we're gonna end up going up there and doing that on Monday. You know what I'm saying like we tried to go there 2 days ago, but the key broke in the padlock. So you know what I'm saying like I gotta bring my guy up here to cut it off, and then we'll go up there and look at the roof on Monday. But we're gonna have to replace the roof. Yeah, right. So I don't know if it's coming from here to here or this whole area is messed up. So Monday we're gonna go up on the roof and we'll figure it out. This needs 3 doors. Over there needs 1 door. So I'm buying them doors on Monday, put the doors in. I'm trying to wrap these up by like Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, so it was nothing wrong with the outlets, but because, so me and my business partner, we from different background. And it's always, principle, your face means something. So when we come in here, we do the work, we get everything done. We ain't gonna overlook nothing. And he's a master electrician. So we just buy all the plugs, had the guys come in here, they replaced everything.
That's
so,
smart.
Right.
Right.
So then when they walk in, because like they'll come look at the properties. So the first one we did, when they walked in and looked at it, they was like, man, this don't look like the same neighborhood anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to call the building out, but it was like, man, nah, y'all doing all our joints because we making them look good because that's where we coming from. Like we came from this, but like these niggas out here still shooting at each other, bro, because they don't know no better. They ain't got no better. So we want to give them at least somewhere nice to live, something they can have some pride in, and then they can take that out into the streets.
They dog out the community, man. That's why it's a blessing, man. I be appreciating the opportunities, these meetings, and everything be detrimental because we are definitely needed out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't know it's more than one way.
Yeah, I mean,
one way, and then they don't care about how we live in these property managers. I found that out firsthand, especially.
So the property managers do. Some of the owners don't, but then they don't get to the ground level. And I'm thinking about it like 2 neighborhoods, two complexes are beefing, and don't even be realizing sometimes one person own all of this.
Yeah.
You don't own none of it. They own both joints, but y'all beef with each other.
That's crazy.
I'm saying like y'all killing each other over what? Like I be seeing them dudes, like I be wanting to pull up on them and have a conversation, but one, I know you can't tell a nigga, oh bro, like you shouldn't be doing this, and don't really give them something else to do. Number one. Number two, they real life beefing. Yeah. Like last week a nigga dropped 30 around here. Yeah. Like we literally in here putting a door in, and the nigga came through and dropped 30 and rolled out. So I pull up on you to have a conversation, and I catch your beef. That don't really make sense.
No, it did. 30% that we done, huh?
Right.
And it's a crazy part. How you even talk about it, man. I'm actually trying to really get more men to know that's because we need a partnership and coexist, really set a foundation, and really start taking our community back, buying more land and assets to where they'll be really owned. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, I started buying fighting the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like middleman, that's why it's beautiful.
Like I started like buying real estate fighting the case, like, bro, I can't do this no more. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
And the 12 months of fighting the case, I bought 5 properties, and I rented most of them Section 8, and I did them up as if I was gonna move in them, like granite countertops, you know what I'm saying, shaker cabinets, everything brand new, stainless steel appliances, because another landlord ain't gonna give them that.
And I mean, exactly, the only thing they doing is repainting, glazing, everything from 40, 30 years old.
Facts.
That's definitely big, and I see it. I definitely see what you're trying to do. You're trying to build it. Well, greatly.
We can build it together.
Be a part of it, man.
One thing I am is a man of my word.
Yeah.
So I'm for sure giving you a problem. Let me see what you're doing, bro. If you knock it out of the park, like what we talking about?
Oh yeah. We'll definitely do that.
Nah, straight up.
We'll definitely do that, man.
Straight
I
up.
got my word on that.
Come on, I'm about to go hit some other joints.
I'm working.
Yeah, they have a maintenance man over here that's really good, and I think he's been here over 20 years. But that was the plan. Like, I was taking that mentality from outside over here. Like, I ain't really trying to get in your way, but I'm gonna get in your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to shortstop all of this. But then I realized I'm like, the maintenance man is good. He a good dude. He ain't gonna get in.
He ain't gonna be able to do. And now these companies be realizing that though too. You got one maintenance man. He got over 80 units, 60 units.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You might got another maintenance man, but all he can do is clean the building. He got no type of skill at all. Yeah, but I had to come to understand is that we be misinformed a lot.
What? All the way.
All the way.
I met a dude in IKEA yesterday. I was in there buying countertops for the District Heights project. And I was there last week, and you know what I'm saying, like, he helped me. A lady tried to cut in front of me, and you know what I'm saying, like, he corrected it before I, you know what I'm saying, like, before I could even say anything. And you know what I'm saying, like, he was helping me. And I saw him again yesterday. So I was like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't by chance that you the same dude helping me again. So I started giving him game. Like, you work at IKEA, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, man, I'm gonna park right here. I was like, bro, what you don't know is that a restoration business makes bread. He's like, he don't even know what that was. I'm like, all right, do you know Surf Pro? He's like, yeah. He's saying he's in the trucks. So like I told him, like, look, bro, this is what you can make if you did this. And you can create your own company, one man, $2,500 to start your business up with your license and everything. I gave him my number. I'm like, hey, bro, just text me, and I'll shoot you the link for the classes and all of that. Because
for those who don't know what restoration is, what is
it's so they have water and fire restoration. So if a pipe bursts in your house, someone will come in, they'll clean up the mess, they'll treat for mold and all of that. They'll put fans in there, dry everything out before putting back up drywall, insulation, all that type of stuff. That's water restoration. Fire is basically the same thing, except there's a fire. You know what I mean?
And it has to be done.
Right.
And do you have to do any work, or you just remove the sanitizer?
I mean, you're doing work because you have to remove everything and then treat for the mold and then put the fans and stuff in there to dry everything out.
But no repair work.
No, yeah. So for water restoration, you don't you can sub the repair out to a contractor, but because we have all of it in house, we do all of it. I recently took the fire restoration course so that we can do the fire jobs as well because the fire jobs pay a lot.
That's why we did.
Yo, my guy met a dude. He wanted to do some water work for him, and he had like 13 cars. So he's like, "Where are your cars at?" I'm saying, like, the leak was in the garage. He was like, "Oh, they parked over there." You know what I'm saying? And he ended up, so they go look at the cars or whatever. I'm saying, he a car guy like myself. So he asked him, "What do you do for a living?" And I'm saying, he has a fire restoration company. They only do fires, and they do $1.2 million a month. A month. People don't even know this shit out here.
Yeah,
all you gotta do is point me to the money, my nigga.
Nah, for real.
Like,
for real.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, so we specialize in turning over from commercial to residential. One call, no headaches. I'm a general contractor. From housing turnover to apartment turnover, from junk removal, from electrician work, plumber work, carpenter work. We give you the work.
What's the name of your company?
Courtesy CDH.
You got a phone number they can reach you at?
Oh yes, 202-748-3493. Okay. I'm just starting to get on the social media.
What inspires you most about your work?
Actually, my grandfather, man, been doing this ever since I was a kid. So my grandfather, my uncle, they've been handyman my whole life. But separating, I always was disturbing from me at first because they was always working with somebody that's struggling, don't know how to do everything. But then I come and see the shiny man pay him and then pull over. I'm like, God damn, what they doing that he not doing? Yeah, so I really just started looking into that. Like, hold up, man. Hold up, granddad. I know y'all know how to do everything, but he getting paid everything. Yeah. Let's create our own thing. And it just really went from there, just learning from our past mistakes, because like we be misinformed. knowing
Okay.
we can do everything everybody else doing, as long as we just come together and make it work.
That's a
One day at a
fact.
time. Rome wasn't built overnight, but if you could fix the toilet or a sink, that's
Okay. Do you
money
have
right
any?
there.
Do you have any opportunities for any new youngins that
All the
that's
time,
okay?
all the time. Y'all looking to get out the way. I'm always looking for and hiring skilled positions. Shoot me your resume or even handy labor work. You know what I'm saying? All the little knuckleheads out there trying to get out of trouble, get a couple of dollars. I got clothes in the trash they could pick up and move and jobs and hiding jobs like that. We always looking for opportunities,
What do
especially
you
for our
think?
youth.
What do you think the biggest misconception is about leaving the street life and getting into construction?
Man, that you can't do it.
Okay.
That it can't be done. Our people is almost they always it's seeing is believing. So if we don't see that we can do construction or
You know,
do
all
these
right,
type of
watch
things,
your step,
fix
all right?
house or get any type of revenue for anything other than illegal, you wouldn't know how to.
Yeah.
So I really first thing first is just start getting the form myself. I had to go back to UDC. You get what I'm saying? Getting bid and start being around different people. That's the first thing, man. Be around different before you can get
You
different.
said you went back to UDC. What was that process like applying for that program or getting into
Oh
it?
yeah, man. It was a little bit nervous because I ain't been to school, but I knew this. You gotta get out your comfort zone.
Hmm.
Getting out your comfort zone and doing the right thing is hands down is detrimental to your future and who you trying to become. So I think just taking that first step. I don't care what you do. You ain't gotta do construction. If you know how to cut hair, if you know how to sing, you know how to dance, you know how to paint, anything. Stop hiding that talent that you got and just do it.
Yeah. How long you been in business?
We've been about going on 5 years now. We started doing code with just, trying to get an idea, figuring out, okay, they stopped this, how can we keep it going? Or, and one thing I do know, everybody always need help. Man. Something always that could be done. Something.
Now,
Only.
when you started, did you know everything, or did you have to learn on the fly?
Oh no, 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 no. Trust and believe, I ain't know nothing. Though. I was the farthest thing from it, but I did have inside knowledge as far as how to do the work. You get what I'm saying? Far
Yes,
as the
sir.
price and everything, it's a process. That's why school and information the is important and vital. Because ask if you don't know.
Yeah.
Just ask. There's no problem with asking or seeking for help or being different.
Yeah. So,
Cause you could
question
be
for both of
different.
y'all: this business now that you're in it, and this is what you do for a living. This is how you make all your money. You clean.
Everything.
Yeah. What's one thing that nobody told you that you can share with others?
Huh, that's a good question. I don't know.
I would say just go for it. Stop thinking about it. I think what
Yeah.
hold us up the most is thinking about what other person might think or feel. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
facts.
Just do it. Just whatever, because a lot of people know what they good at. It's that talent that they doing in the shower or in the bathroom or somewhere they don't want nobody to see that's gonna get them millions of dollars. So
Okay.
if you just bring that and let all of us see that, or just let everybody see what you really talented at or what you really can do, you won't know the sky is the limit.
Okay.
You can make this much money without having to go to college.
Yeah.
Like I ain't discouraging nobody not to go to college, but
Yeah.
it ain't a must. Like you can learn a trade and really take care of your family,
Right.
really still build generational wealth, really still be having it and doing whatever you want. Like you
Yeah.
really can.
So for those coming from the streets who know like the plug is their biggest resource, what's your biggest resource in the construction business?
Oh,
For me, it's my guys, because without my guys, I ain't get none of this done.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't be everywhere, and I
Yeah.
don't really be swinging the hammer.
Team, man.
Yeah, it's
Team
definitely
and
the team.
network, especially in this business. Like just doing things like this, having conversations, networking. Because once you in there, and you
Facts.
understand that we stronger together, we can knock down mountains, old trees. It don't matter how big or how small they might look.
Facts. I'm gonna walk these doors real quick.
Let's go.
What?
Great. Tell me, how did you come up with the name Living Beyond Brooks?
Uh, double entendre,
Yeah, that's on
because
fire.
I was a brick man in real life, like niggas say they was, and I ain't really trying to glorify it, but it is what it is. And the nigga ain't had no plan outside of like getting money
Yeah.
and being him. Like it was always, oh, build up to a brick. I go in this building, build. You know what I'm saying? Like get up to a brick, and then you the man, and you can get 10 bricks or 30 bricks, and did all of that. But you can still live beyond it, and still really be like living a good life. So I mean, that's where it came from. nothing really more than that. Not looking over my shoulder,
Whew, I'm
not
telling
having
you,
a
I think that's the
like,
yeah,
not
yeah, man.
no,
Yeah, and I
ain't no
think anybody
shootouts,
that
ain't
say
no beefing,
they
ain't
like
no
living like that, you
jack.
ain't been in it long, or you
Right,
don't know, you ain't had no hurt or no pain.
right. Ain't no A14, 1515, A14. That's this. It's not replaced.
Man, we got 7 units right now so far. Seem like
All right, so they both got peepholes, so they need to be painted. All right, and then G19. Okay, yeah. All right, so we good.
you say these doors need to be painted?
No, these. So we replaced these 2 days ago, but I haven't been here to walk them.
Yeah.
So we need to see what needs to be done. So like one didn't have a peephole. So we know I got the building we left, they need a peephole. They need to be painted. These just need to be painted now. And that needs a sweep. That needs a door sweep. So
And the inside fully already turned, correct?
yeah. People live there, so
Yeah.
what unit is the number is this one? 24. Hold on. Just 22. Paint and door sweep.
You got anybody from your neighborhood working with you?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna pick up. I got Lil Callow, great addition. He can do everything. I got Knight, one of the best skilled and best clean, efficient workers I know.
Go ahead, I'm coming.
But my goal is one day just to get everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to have I always ask God bless me before I can bless others. You get what I'm saying? So I know my mission won't be complete, until everybody around me in a high position and we living and achieving things as kings that we deserve.
It's crazy how now that we older, we find joy and growth.
Oh yeah.
When it used to be just killing time, wasting money, that was all.
Oh yeah.
Now that we can grow and we can cultivate, it's so much more fun to life.
Yeah.
You gotta keep giving these youth opportunity to see that, bro.
That's the biggest thing is, man, opportunities, man. We don't have enough opportunities because we ain't being presented to them. That's why we ain't getting informed. Other people don't have to worry about growing up. They understand what a 401k is, a retirement plan, setting yourself up for generational wealth and success. They don't teach that around the parts that we came up in. Nobody there, especially in our society.
So ask me this: how does CDH enhance what M Foundation does?
Excuse me.
Man, to tell you the truth, CDH is trying to be the driving force as far as one thing we know we're going to need funding. And a lot of people want to fund for wrong reasons or want you to do certain things. So I CDH is a platform just for us to be financially stable for the M Foundation can do whatever you want to do and need to do as far as materials, getting rec centers open, giving out kids really opportunities and sports programs and teams that I know and I see myself and the team around me accomplishing.
Do any collaboration with both of those companies where the youth can come out and help on a clean or demolition job?
Yes, actually, it's crazy you said that. I had a goal in mind for June 28th for our summer camp, our first ever summer camp and things like that. So we've been trying to, get a lot of ideas and trying to crack down on our age preference. Yeah.